I know some of you are thinking, but Sasuke is so cool. He's got the Sharingan, the tragic backstory, and that one move where he screams, Chidoriya. But hold your fire, Sasuke-kun fans. I'm here to explain in excruciating detail why Sasuke is actually uncool. And yes, I will be taking questions after this rant, although most of you would probably just yell, "You don't understand his pain." Spoilers, I do. Let's start there. The tragic backstory. So let's address the elephant, or should I say, clan massacre in the room. Yes, Sasuke's backstory is sad, but it's also his entire personality for like 90% of the show. Okay, sure, his family gets wiped out, and instead of going to therapy, or I don't know, talking to someone, he's like, you know what? You know what would help? Revenge. Lots and lots of revenge. Now, don't get me wrong, revenge arcs can be cool when done right. But Sasuke? This guy doesn't just want revenge, he makes it his own personality, his brand. His LinkedIn headline says, "Seeking to destroy my older brother. Skills include brooding, glaring, and dramatic walking." And the kicker? When he finally gets his revenge on Itachi, what does he do? He learns the truth about the massacre, does some soul searching, and decides to hate an entirely different group of people. Who does that? Imagine if Batman found out the Joker wasn't responsible for his parents' death and then decides to just punch some random clowns or Ronald McDonald. I mean, Sasuke, come on! That's not cool. Abandoning Team 7. Okay, now let's talk about Team 7. Naruto, Sakura, Kakashi, and Sasuke, aka Emo Boy. Tonight will be the night I will Chidori you. Listen, I get that Sasuke had his own goals, but did he really need to leave Konoha in the most dramatic way possible? He didn't just leave, he ghosted his entire squad. Naruto was out here calling him my brother. Sakura was literally begging him to stay, and Kakashi was like, maybe don't join the snake guy with a bad hairline. With Sasuke, he was like, nah, I'm out. Revenge calls. And don't even get me started on the Sound 4. They show up, whisper, "Hey Sasuke, you can be so much cooler with us." And Sasuke just goes, no questions asked. Bro, you're really taking career advice from 4 goth ninjas who look like Hot Topic employees? His over-the-top arrogance. Let's take a moment to appreciate how insufferably smug Sasuke is. This guy walks around like he's the hottest thing in the ninja world, despite constantly getting whooped by, well, everyone. Naruto whooped him. Rock Lee spun him around like a fidget spinner. Itachi handled Sasuke with one finger, blind eyes, and a terminal illness. And if not for Itachi's so-called brotherly love, he would have easily dominated Sasuke. But does Sasuke learn humility? Absolutely not! He just keeps upgrading his abilities like he's playing a video game on cheat mode. Sharingan, Curse Mark, Mangekyo Sharingan, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. At this point, it's less about talent and more about hoarding DLCs. I'm gonna add stat points to my strength, my riz, my emo heart, and my hatred, and completely neglect everything else. Sasuke and Sakura. Let's talk about Sasuke and Sakura for a second. Or as I like to call it, how not to treat someone who loves you. Sakura spends the entire series throwing herself at this guy, and Sasuke responds with, "You're annoying." I mean, Sasuke's "I love you too" it involves Chidoriing someone's heart. What the hell? Imagine loving someone whose love language is to Chidori your heart, kunai your face for always being annoying, and puts you in a genjutsu in where he fists your heart over and over and over again, just so you don't interrupt his bromance with Naruto. And then by the end of the series, they still somehow end up together. What the hell? How? Why? Why did Sakura just wake up one day and say, "Oh, I like my men emotionally unavailable and borderline homicidal. Remember the time when you almost Chidori'd my heart? That's so adorable. Your Chidori streams reached my heart and made it skip a beat. Sasuke didn't even say I love you. He just poked her on the forehead like she was a touchscreen looking for the recycle bin to completely erase her from her life by wandering the world and being an absent father. Questionable life choices. Let's break down Sasuke's decision-making skills or lack thereof. First, he joins Orochimaru, a guy whose vibe screams, I lure kids into white vans, study them, and do brutally cute human experiments on them. Then, after realizing that Orochimaru is, shocker, not a good dude, Sasuke decides to start his own team. Great! Except, he names it Team Heavy. Heavy means snake. Bro, you're literally copying your villain mentor. Be original. And let's not forget the time he tried to assassinate all 5 Kage at once. Who does that? That's like trying to fight every UFC champion at the same time because you think you're built different. Spoiler alert, you're not. His rivalry with Naruto. Now Sasuke's rivalry with Naruto could have been cool, but instead, it's just petty. Naruto is out here trying to save Sasuke's life, and Sasuke's like, I must kill you to prove I'm better. Dude, just take the L and move on. And let's be real, Naruto surpassed Sasuke a long time ago. While Naruto was out here mastering Sage Mode and befriending Kurama, Sasuke was what? Charging his Chidori for the 100th time? Not to mention that most of Sasuke's abilities were given to him by other people. First up, the curse mark. Orochimaru just shows up during the Chunin exams and like, hey kid, you want some dark power? And Sasuke's like, sure, why not? Bam! Instant power up. Did he work for it? Nope. He just got bitten like some kind of goth vampire initiation. The Sharingan. Look, I get it. It's an Uchiha thing. But did Sasuke invent it? No. Did he even unlock it on his own? Nah, Itachi just traumatized him into awakening it. And then when it came time for the Mangekyo Sharingan, Itachi was like, here little bro, take my eyes. They're preloaded with all the DLCs. Like, who gets an eternal Mangekyo Sharingan as a hands-me-down gift from brother? Sasuke. But wait, it gets better. Let's talk about the Renegan. Hagoromo Otsutsuki. Yes, the literal sage of 6 paths. Shows up like a cosmic Santa Claus, and he's all, here's a Renegan, Sasuke. Use it wisely. And Sasuke's just, cool. Thanks. Bam! No training, no effort, just god tier eyeball unlocked. Meanwhile, Naruto's out here working his butt off. I mean, this guy learned shadow clones on day 1, mastered Rasengan after weeks of trial and error, and trained in Sage Mode by sitting still for hours, which, by the way, is a nightmare for someone like Naruto. And let's not forget he had to fight Kurama to use its chakra. Fight a giant fox. No freebies there. Sasuke? Oh, he's just chilling. Oh no, I need more power. And someone just shows up like, here, take this. It's OP, but you're worth it. Dude's got Orochimaru, Itachi, Hagoromo, all acting like his personal sponsors. He's basically the ninja equivalent of a trust fund baby. So yeah, next time someone says Sasuke is stronger and cooler than Naruto, just remind them Naruto's strength is earned. Sasuke's strength, gift wrapped and delivered with a bow. End of story. Sasuke Uchiha's redemption arc. Finally, let's talk about Sasuke's so-called redemption. After causing chaos for years and years, what does he do? He says, oops, my bad, and goes on a journey of self-reflection. That's it. No jail time, no reparations, just, I'll be wandering the world now. Bye. Imagine if every criminal could just say, sorry, patawad, gomen, and then take a gap year. Meanwhile, Naruto is Hokage, cleaning up Sasuke's messes like a single parent dealing with a toddler. What? So there you have it. Sasuke Uchiha, the man, the myth, the walking red flag. Is he powerful? Of course. Is he iconic? Definitely. But is he cool? cool. Nah, bro, nah. Coolness requires more than brooding, revenge, and a never-ending supply of eyeliners. But hey, if you still think Sasuke is cool, more power to you. Just don't come crying to me when he leaves your team to join the local villain of the month. Yo, if you made it till the end, you could probably beat Sasuke in a Riz battle. Thanks for staying in our basic shinobi venting class session. Like to get your Sharingan and subscribe to get your Renegan. Hit the bell button to see the future. Well, my future content at least, it's worth it. And since Sasuke chidoried my heart out of pure rage, I would like to sincerely thank you all for watching this video. Shut up. Just die already. Remember, stay cool by not being Sasuke. Watch this video for more awesome content. Thank you.